on straight pull action. I recorded this run while there was Derby City straight pull challenge, and we decided on Finland we try to make like Finnish challenge, and I just this was third try of my runs, and it was quite nice run, so I decided to try to make video. Okay, I get the little bit side pocket break shot and get a little bit too much follow, but it's just I just wanted to shoot and open the run. And while I don't yet do commentary, but I plan to do a little bit commentary and stuff. Now I try to introduce the and I don't want to spoil how much I will do, but I tell you this there was quite difficult tracks like this, and then the racks even this diamond have pretty good cloth. The packs didn't open too easily. Okay, now I decide to go for the pack because I'm pretty sure I hit the balls right way. This is like snooker practice, like you shooting the blue ball in from the middle pocket. I hit a little bit too thin, but it was nice shot. Lucky to get the 14 there. All right, and I got possible break shots 1 and 15, and there is no outline on the rack, and it's diamond wooden triangle, so that's what I used to have. Okay, I go here to the 5, but I shoot like a little bit too. I was too careful to not draw there. I just try to like hold the cue ball to the 5, and now I'm aiming the thin cut, and I know I'm gonna hit the 12, the 5 in the corner, and hitting the 12, and I think that's blue 2 there. So I got long 2 going forward to the 3, but the 115 is a little bit tricky still. They are not lined up good way. Maybe here I could shoot the combination to the side, but that's not shot you really want to look too much. If you can avoid the combinations, don't shoot them. If they are not like a dead ball. Okay. And yeah, I think I go now. I spin the cue ball to the 1 ball. And this is touchy shot, but I play this good, I remember. Okay, I spin the if I go a little bit like more if I have a little bit more speed, then I could shoot the 15. Okay. I didn't get the angle what I wanted. I tried to go to the angle, but now I have to play 2 rails and perfect speed. That was not good. Good way to play that. But it's still the first track. I play it like the first try was 1 point, and then it was 13, and this is third try. So I'm still cold. No warm up. I just try to run balls. Okay, they're not tracking good, so that's why the balls probably stay up more clusters. Yeah, I try to like the front of the rack is really loose. Okay, now they stay. Oh, not yet, not yet. Okay, here the cue ball is gonna hit the second ball full in face when I shoot this rack, and it depends which side it's gonna hit. I think it's hitting the between the 13 and 12. the first two striped balls on the rack. So I probably draw this one a little bit. Okay. About half ball hit. Okay, I'm checking. Yeah, I could even shoot this like Thorsten Homan way. I think it's almost every time. It doesn't matter where I hit, I get good result if I try to shoot it. Oh, yeah, it was hitting the between, but the 12 on this side. So there I should not hit the draw. I should just stun the ball and the cue ball would deflect from the 12 to the middle of the table. So the stun shot will be like the perfect hit. Great, that was nice touchy shot. Again, you can see there is not too easy. The 5 ball is possible secondary break shot, so I try to get to the 5, clear some balls, and get right angle to the 5 to hit the rack. That's my goal on here. What I'm thinking how to get couple of balls away, and the 14 is possible too if I shoot 7. So if I don't land perfectly on the 5, I have like backup plan the 14 after the 5 and could spread there also. So going for the 1 ball and now 2 cushions towards middle of the table, but it's quite tight. The 3 ball is a little bit like interfering. I spin that too much. Okay, now I have that 14, but it's and the 5 ball also. If I shoot the 5 ball in the middle, I get easily stuck between those balls. So I don't believe I'm gonna shoot that. I think I'm gonna go to the 14 and okay, I think I'm gonna go 14. Try to get almost straight into the 5 and then roll the 5 to the side pocket and get shape to the 6 ball and spread from there. I don't remember too much on this run. It's been like 2 weeks, something like that. 1 week, 2 week since I shoot this. Okay, but still, it's gonna when I shoot the 6 ball, I would like to have a little bit less angle there, so I could go forward and hit both the 2 and 13. Now it's hitting the 13 and it probably just moved the 12, maybe the 13, 12 coming out the rack. So I right away notice there is like this is dangerous place, so I use a lot more time than normally. I gonna know it's gonna be tricky to get position. I could maybe go to the 3 ball, like yeah, I have the 3 ball, but I could maybe shoot harder that and go 1 rail and to the 3 ball. I think that is the best way to play it. Okay, there is that ball. You shoot the 4 is touching or almost touching that ball, so I cut the wrong way and it pushes the ball in from the rack. Okay, nice combination. Okay, that was like really unlucky to hit the 2 ball that kind of way. You get like over the ball and 2 ball is not open. The only ball is like 12 ball, and you can't do too much because you have to just make it. So just roll this in and shoot 15 or 4 after that. And try to, if it's possible, try to get a little bit the cue ball away from the cushion. That will be great. But if that's not possible, don't try to get it like it's not necessary. The main goal is make the ball. Okay, I get a little bit off the cushion. Yeah, nice. Off from the cushion. Okay, 4 ball in the corner. Now try to get straight into the 2. Almost straight in. And if I leave the cut, I want to get the, I just check if the 3 ball is good. I check where is the corner ball and the tangent line, because there is not outline track. So I try to get a little bit the cue ball closer to the middle than 2 ball. Like how to the cue ball farther away from the rail, the side rail, and I think this is perfect angle. Something dirty dirt on the table. By the way, it was really hot there. It was really cold, like -30 outside, but that's why they got the heat up. And after it got a little bit warmer uh, outside, and now the pool hall was really, the heating was really, there was too hot inside. That's why I'm playing like short sleeve t-shirt without sleeves. Okay, now this is a nice break shot. I really like this. How to play it. When the break shot is too low, try to draw a little bit back. So try to get the cue ball coming like a little bit backwards. Then it's never gonna stuck the rack. It's coming towards the middle of the table. So don't shoot this too hard. Try to get just a couple of balls away and draw like try to hit the first 2 balls. Try to get the hit to the first 2 balls if possible, and just don't shoot that too hard. Okay, I hit the last ball, but still, you notice like the cue ball doesn't stuck to the rack. I maybe hit that little bit too hard, but maybe I was just making sure I didn't miss the rack totally. So, drag shot to the 9. Now just one rail near middle of the table, and then I get like getting the 13 and shooting the 13 and spreading the rack. So this run has a lot of secondary break shots, like kind of like old school straight pool. It's funny. Oh, I went too far. The table is playing quite fast. Like normally where I play the table, they are playing like really slow. So I'm a little bit off speed still. Don't shoot this too hard. Just try to make it. Yeah, nice shot. Because there is already I break the rack a little bit, so there is not so much mass anymore on the rack. So you don't need so much power to get the rack broken. Okay, there's still a lot of walls on the, so I need to break them even a little bit more. That's all right. Okay, what I could use. I think I use now the 6 ball. I go between the 15 and 4 and use the 6 ball as insurance ball. So like touch of maybe right inside and follow. Yeah, I didn't try too much, so I just took that 15 away. I think I try to get between the 15-4, but I'm not sure. Okay, now just play one cushion and bump to the 8. Maybe make the break shot, leave yourself on 2 or 7 or 12. So I got like, and if I happen to miss the 8 ball, then I should have even the 15 or 7. So uh, I shoot that little bit too hard, but that's all right. Now the 8 ball is at least it's good key ball. It's okay key ball, not good key ball, but it's okay key ball. So shoot the 2 ball, don't shoot that too hard, and leave yourself to the 7, and maybe you get the new break shot. Okay, I think the 4 ball is perfect. It's perfect. You're gonna hit the first ball, the corner ball, from that break shot. So I think that gives the best spread from the break shot and the best control also the break shot. Just get the cue ball almost middle of the table on the last shot. So now the end pattern. Um, I wanna use that 5 or 15 as a key shot. Then I get like easier way to get the right angle to the 4 ball. So I don't want to use the 8 ball as because then I should play draw. Uh, I should use draw to get position and right angle to the 4, and I don't want to get too straight in. So now I probably go 12, draw a little bit back, shoot the 5, go to the 8, and then go to the 15. So I'm making sure like don't do anything stupid here. Now you got the perfect position. I just try to make this as easy as possible. Okay, now I have to go far enough to get position to the 8 ball. I get a little bit too straight, but I think I can a little bit cheat the pocket and get straight into the 15. Now just I believe I played just a little bit draw, like 5 centimeters. Try the stop shot will be nice also, but just a little bit draw gives a little bit easier 4 ball. But I want to get like a little bit more angle than half ball hit. Okay, the cue ball it doesn't hit the 15 square. I would like to have that 4 ball a little bit lower. So I would hit the 15 full in face, then you could just stun through the ball and the cue ball would stun from the rack to the middle of the table, and like it's really good and the ball spread really nicely. So this is something educational. Now you can scratch easily to the side pocket. So here I shoot a touch of left, like touch of inside, touch of left spin. So I make sure the cue ball doesn't come like and it could go to the rack, but that's better than scratching. Like a lot of big breaks end because of this break shot. They scratch to the side. So I'm using a little bit left to make sure I don't scratch to the side. Because most of the people use their right spin, and after it hit that first cushion, the right spin bring the cue ball here, or it could even bank 2 rails to the another side. So if you just hit the touch of inside there, you won't never scratch, almost never scratch. You can get a little bit like like now, a little bit funny, but I think like the scratch is really on. It's like uh, it's way too dangerous to shoot the another way. Of course, you don't always scratch, but you don't really want to. Like I know I maybe my friend, I think he scratched this kind of way or missed the shot, and then he scratched here. Orkolo scratched here like 200 something run, like a couple of years ago on Derby City Challenge. He scratched to the side from there, and I think my friend scratched on to the side on 198 or something like that on the same shot. Okay, the one ball is possible uh, secondary break shot. I want to get that 5-7 away as soon as possible so that I don't move there any more balls. So now just shoot inside spin and get to the 9, then shoot 15 and then use the 1 and spread the rest of the pack. Oh, careless shot. I was trying to spare the inside, making sure I don't miss the ball, so I should spin a little bit more inside. I- I'm lucky to get nice shot to the corner, so I didn't get against the 8, the cue ball against the 8. So now just shoot the 10 in, then 9, 15, 1, I believe. That's my plan. Not sure how it went. Okay, I'm seeing like if there's like dead ball, checking, just checking. Straight ball, you always, when there's like balls still left, like secondary breaks. Oh, why I didn't go the 15? Oh, I wanted to get the 2 and then shoot the 15 in the corner. I don't know. Maybe it didn't look like. I'm not sure why I play like this. I didn't like that when oh, and there was Kelly shot. I stand up before the stroke was complete. Again, I try to play. This was my plan. Like it's not bad, but now you don't have backup plan. Okay, I get straight into the 1. Uh, that 12 ball is not frozen to the 8. So I'm thinking like cutting and spinning. A lot of left hand spin, so it would throw the 12 a little bit to the left. The 8 ball will throw, yeah. But the 1 ball went badly. So now shoot the 8 in, play 7, and play for the 7 and try to use the 7 as secondary break shot again. Okay, try to hit the 3 ball. Now you should definitely hit the 3 ball. Not sure how I did this, but if you hit the 3 ball, you could make the break shot there and get nice position. Okay, I'm a little bit making sure the aiming line. Okay, that's beautiful. That was perfect. Okay, now don't play position if you have one. So I just take the longer shot to the 3, make sure I have the right angle to get I get the right angle to get the easy position for the break shot. If I try to draw there and get to the straight into roll the 3 ball to the side pocket, it would be nice if I land perfect, but if I have any kind of angle, I get a lot of problems. So that's why I'm just shooting the 3 ball to the corner. So the run is 40, 28, 42. Okay, the 9 ball is really good break shot. Now I think the cue ball is gonna hit. It's similar than the last shot, but I think it's gonna hit the 15 balls. 15 ball, the first ball like square, maybe. Not sure if it's hitting the same way or square. Maybe it's a little bit too. I'm a little bit trying to figure it out the aiming line. So I try to lock down my aiming and try to think how much angle I have here, what speed you should take. Take your time. Yeah, it hit like that's the best way to break the ball. When you get square hit to the first ball, so you notice how the back opens really nicely. Okay, just roll this in and go straight into the 10. Mm, a little bit. That 10 is possible, but it's a little bit tight. The 4 ball is making the pocket a little bit tighter, so it's you don't want to take stupid risks. So I decide to shoot something else. When you don't have to shoot that, I could make that 10 ball also. But I want to clear the pockets first, so now just roll this in. Oh, careless shot. I landed. I didn't check where I want to be to that 4 ball. So that was like really stupid. I should try to go to the straight into the 10, and if I get a little bit too low, then I got nice angle to the 4. I should go to the 10 ball there. That was like, and this shot when it's like almost halfway, this is like maximum difficulty. When the ball is like almost halfway to the table and the cue ball is there, so you don't got any margin of error. If the object ball will be closer to the cue ball or closer to the pocket, oh, maybe not closer, but closer to the cue ball, now there, that will be a lot easier. That's why I roll the 4 ball and even take the uh, shot a little bit close to the rail, because then I get the 9 ball that's closer to the cue ball, so it's you got a little bit more uh, you got a little bit more margin of freedom there, and it's easier to aim also to judge. So that's why I play like that. Okay, 8 ball, low right, getting back, try to get position for multiple balls. Okay, I bumped the 5 ball. All right, okay, that's nice. I noticed like I was gonna shoot and I was a little bit upset bumping the 5. So now I stand up and check how I want to hit that. So I make the right kind of contact to the 11, because this is dangerous shot. You shoot that shot the wrong way, a little bit wrong. If you move in the balls and you hit a little bit bad or wrong side, you you could end up without a shot. So that was nice way to play that, making sure I get the right kind of hit to the right-handed carom to the ball. So 15. Okay, I would like to have now position to the 6, then go to the 14, get there to the 7. Okay, I went too far. Okay, I go between the 15 7 and try to get straight into the 14. And if I don't get really good angle to the 14, I could shoot the 7 on the side. No, no, that was really lucky. I hit that really bad. Now I got the combination, and I got that kind of angle. I can get the position to the 7, and the 7 will be nice key shot to the 50. So that was really lucky there. So get middle of the table. Oh no, yeah, it was so straight in. Okay, this is the break shot I really like. If I have to go the middle of the pack, I want to get like a lot more angle and and shoot with follow and quite hard. Maybe not too hard, but I want to like quite like medium hard shot and quite a lot follow. It's gonna hit the fifth, 5 ball and 40. I'm not sure if the scratch is possible from the end rail double kiss, but it should not be. It depends how I hit the 5. Yeah, I hit the 5, the upside, so again I get really nice break shot. Mhm. The one ball is possible break shot. It's not good, but it's alright. If I leave the one ball, then I would like to use, I like to get the cue ball close to that spot where the 11 is, a lot of angle. I think I'm gonna use the one ball. So now the 7 is a little bit problem because if I use the one ball and it's not open to the corner, how to get position to the 7? Probably I have to remove the 6 and shoot the 11 first, then 7 here on the side. What I see here. And I would like to have the 4 ball as key shot because then I can use any of those balls, 9, 2, 14, any 6 ball, anything 8 ball for easy access to the 4 ball, uh, to straight in 4 ball to the side. Like how to play this that kind of way I get the 7 out of the way and how I can get the 4 ball as key ball. That's I try to think the ball order. Even it's looking easy, it's oh okay, now get the 6 and go to the 10 to is it 10? Maybe it's 10 or 14, not sure. Yeah. I could shoot now the 4 ball in the corner and go to the 11 and get the 7 away, but then I would not have good key shot. Okay, 8 ball. Then would go 9, 8, 9, 10, 11, 7, 4 or something like that. I would like not having. I want to get the 9 ball before or something 10 ball before the 4 ball. So how could I do that? Mm, I just I don't figure it out. Like I don't see it. I don't even know how I gonna play this. Maybe I go the 11 from here. Shoot the 11 to the corner. Yeah, I think so. I go 11. I stun the cue ball to rail. Yeah. Now when I do this, I just play position to the 7 and then I can roll to the 9 and the 10 is okay. That's the nice way to play this one. Okay, just roll this really slow and get straight into that 9 and don't shoot over the ball, but of course I shoot a little bit wrong speed. I was trying to get like perfectly so you don't as straight in as possible. Maybe I should shoot that little bit harder and play position for the 10 ball to that same low left corner. This is alright too, but I have to shoot over the ball, so that's not right. Now I don't have land perfectly straight because the 4 ball is little bit to the it's coming from the angle to the side. So that's a lot better key shot than the ball like when it's like straight in from this middle table middle, it's straight into the middle. So then you have to get straight into that key ball so you won't end up with the problems. When you got that like 30, 40 degree angle, so I think it's 14, 28, 42, 50. Okay, is it like 28 already? Oh, 28, 80, 84 or something. 70, 84. 14, 28, 42, 56, 70. Yeah, I think it's 84 already. Okay, it's again the same stuff. I want to get little bit draw and don't shoot this too hard. It's the same break shot as but don't draw too much. So don't overdo that and draw so you won't hit the rack. Just little bit draw and shoot soft. three ball would be nice. Maybe the two ball could be used also as secondary keys. I'm not sure. The secondary break shot. So 13, play position for the 9. Using a little bit inside to make sure I don't hit the 3 and accidentally get hooked to 3-9. Okay, I get a little bit too much angle. So now I notice there is 4-ball combination there. The 6-ball is quite good. Just get position to that 4-ball combination. But it's not easy shot. I have to. It's not difficult shot, but it's not easy either. It's not dead on. So I have to cut the 2-ball right way to make this combination. But I think it's if the 2-ball was open directly, this is the same difficulty if you were shooting the 2-ball in from here. Okay, the 12 is possible. The 14 is. If I shoot the 14, I could spread the rest of the rack. I could shoot the 12 also. Yeah, now I remember. Okay, here is a little bit dangerous what I've been thinking. Like, if I shoot this too slow, I will hit the 2-ball full in face and the cue ball gonna end of the rack. If I hit it too hard, I'm gonna get like this. I hit the 11-2-10, then I don't get the 11-10 pushed on the side rail and the cue ball going too far. So I needed the perfect speed. I knew that, but still I was maybe a little bit too scared to shoot the slow enough. You almost every time if you like you want to make sure you don't hit it too slow, then you will end up hitting too hard. So that's a little bit like mental error. Of course, it's also that needed to get the right space. I'm trying to picking up the jump cue to hit the 2-ball. Okay, then I'm like, okay, you don't wanna shoot jump shots on the straight ball. I hate the jump cues. Shoot the 11 in. You don't wanna like I can cut this in pretty easily. It's not so difficult. It's difficult shot, but it's easier maybe than the jump shot. And it's more like straight ball. If I could jump this one on playing cue, then I would like it's alright to play the jump, but I don't like the jump cue on straight ball. Okay, way too thick. Uh, there is 9 balls on the table. So there was like 84. Is it like 90? I think it's 90. Okay, thanks for watching.